Hey guys!
Hello. We are doing this for the second time.
Yeah, because, you know, the first time was so much fun.
It could have been better.
I thought we nailed it.
I thought we did too, but whether we did or not doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Because it technically doesn't exist.
Nope.
I deleted it already. Because
Oh.
there was absolutely no sound.
Yeah.
And, you know.
It happens.
It was the first time recording in 3 months. I'm allowed to make mistakes.
I guess.
You'll see me make many mistakes in this video.
All the time.
Yeah, it doesn't go that great. I've learned my lesson about being like, I'm so good at this game.
Right, because, you know.
Every time I say things like that, it ends poorly.
It does.
I need to choose a game like, I don't know, Minesweeper on the easiest difficulty.
But even that.
I'm so good at this game. Even that I probably lose like 2 out of 10 times, which...
I think when you get, you know, cocky, that's when it backfires.
That's when you need to be torn down by the powers that be.
You know, me.
Yeah, you. You know.
You know, whenever you start gloating, I think it's just necessary that you fail.
So what happens when I'm like, I suck? Are you just gonna be like, yeah, you're right?
Yeah, you are right. Magically you'll obtain some sort of, you know, actual skill.
Yeah. So there's not gonna be any like, oh, don't worry, you're okay. You're not as bad as you think. You're like,
no.
Nah, you're just like, look, I just died.
Well, I mean, should I be surprised?
No, that's not.
I saw this video. I know what happened.
You remember that I died right there?
I remember there were multiple deaths to be had.
Spoilers, guys. I died. Quite a bit.
And an attempt at badassery.
I don't remember. Oh, yes.
How can you forget?
That's actually going to be in the next video, not this one. But
just, you know, a sneak.
Yeah, sneak preview. The next video after this.
Dinosaur dies a lot.
Yeah, and also it's long because I'm like, I got this, and you know what I don't got? This. What this is, you don't quite know yet.
But you learned.
You'll find out. You'll find out.
I hope.
See, I don't know. I just.
What's your?
I have no excuses. I would be like, hubris is an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's just a reason. There's a big difference there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I die right here again, too.
Probably. I think so.
Yeah, that sounds right. That Shy Guy is chilling on my back. Alright, let's wait and see here. We'll take out the bandit. Or not. Sometimes I'm shocked at my own decision. Oh yeah, and I just fall off a ledge.
And then that's it.
Like, you see me deliberating something for like 30 seconds, and then I'm just like, you know what? Just gonna fall off this ledge. No, it's all good. Nope,
Do you ever, like, when you're watching yourself, like when you're doing the playback, do you ever think, why did I do that?
Yeah, a lot of the time. That's why it's better to play live, because when I play live, I'm in the heat of the moment.
Right.
So, like, it's just kind of like, darn, that happened. Won't happen next time.
Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, this was pre-recorded, and then we tried to record it with audio, and failed. Right.
So this is my second time watching it after playing it a while back. And it's like the worst video could have happened with, because it's terrible.
No, it's not that bad.
What?
I don't think it's that bad.
One more time.
I'm not saying it again.
Damn it.
Don't make me regret it.
Okay. But anyways, as I was trying to say, like, in the heat of the moment, it's kind of okay. You know, I think... You know, there were a couple games where we had some issues. The one that comes to mind the most is Mega Man.
Oh, yeah.
But I actually was pretty okay at that game.
Yeah.
This one, just
There's
not.
some.
Oh, and then this right here, I remember what I do here. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to get that question cloud down there.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I didn't even know was there. And I'm like, what does this item do? I still don't know what it does, to be honest with you. Like,
But, you know, you gave it a shot.
Yeah, I tried. And that's all Jesus can ask of me.
Sure.
I've been playing the Stick of Truth, and that's a quote that comes out a lot.
That would do it.
I've been thinking about recording that game, but I don't want, like, I offend people enough. I don't need the game.
We don't want to offend people and then also have the game we're playing offend people.
Exactly, and like, you know, South Park isn't kind of an acquired taste, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't enjoy it, you don't enjoy it.
Enjoy it, no. I mean, I don't know that Christy was entirely amused by it.
Yeah.
And she sat and watched me play through it.
The entire thing, too?
Not the entire thing, a majority of it.
Okay.
Because it was when I was, like, laid up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So she was kind of, like, taking care of me and watching it.
Yeah,
So.
I just I beat my second run through earlier this afternoon.
I need to go back and play it. I haven't. I've been playing, the new Infamous game for the PlayStation 4.
Does it live up to the others? That's my question.
It's different.
What am I doing? Where am I going? Like. Oh yes, coins. Okay, makes sense.
I mean, there are a lot of similarities in the games, but I don't know. It's hard to explain.
I'll just have to try it one day.
I mean, new character, obviously.
Yeah.
Different story. It takes place. I'm not sure how far in the future, but things are pretty much like rebuilt.
Okay.
And, you know, civilization is back because it was pretty gnarly there for a while.
Yep. I apologize for the screen being funky here, guys.
Oh yeah, we had a moment.
It's the emulator. I don't know what I can do about it.
But it's really actually, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look bad as bad as, you know,
as
the first time we tried to record it.
Oh yeah, that was just computing errors. I understand. It's just I don't know what I think when there's like an extra moving element on the screen.
It doesn't know how to handle it.
In this case, the fuzzies, but there are some points where like there's flowing lava, and the emulator's like I don't get it.
Need more input.
I wonder what those fuzzies are. Like crack?
I always thought of like
Oh, there I go.
you know, like the little things that you blow and they go everywhere and they multiply.
Dandelions?
Yeah.
But dandelions don't get you high when you touch them.
No, I mean, but we're also not a dinosaur. I mean, one of us
What?
is a dinosaur.
What was that? Excuse
One of us
me.
is not a dinosaur.
Okay. And here's my philosophy with the fuzzies. It's like, I'll try to avoid them, but once I hit one, it's just forget it.
Yeah.
Just go for it. Doesn't
I like
matter.
that his eyes change.
Yeah, they get the little crosses or the plus signs.
So kids, the moral of the story.
Don't do drugs. Okay, we're good, right?
I don't know. I like when you know, cover your head and just wait for it to stop.
Isn't that like what people do when they have like hangovers and stuff?
I don't know. I mean, I've never like crouched down and covered my face.
I feel like that's a surefire way to cure a hangover.
I've rested my head on objects, but yeah.
You know, next time I get absolutely wasted, I'll have to try that. 'Cause, you know, I do that all the
I just
time.
find a comfortable, you know, spot and rest it.
That sounds reasonable. There need to be more sections in the game where you get to run around. as Baby Mario.
Yeah. You don't get many.
Not really. Oh, and then the little...
Then there's this.
The butterfly things.
It's like, yeah, what does he turn into?
He's already a butterfly. He just becomes an angry butterfly.
But, like, you also see him in his pre-butterfly form.
True.
Would that be... Yeah, anyway.
Alright, I beat the level.
Yay, level B!
Do I get a mini game? I think I do. Oh, I can predict.
I think so, yes.
I can predict the future. One day I'm going to pre-record it and then act like I'm playing it live and see how well I can play it off.
Probably as well as you play.
So, amazingly.
Sure.
I know. Oh, and I'd also like to point out, a question was brought up about our Last of Us playthrough, and I do plan on finishing it someday, but, and hopefully someday soon. But my big problem, as I've explained to a couple people, is that I'm playing it on professional mode.
It's hard.
It's quite difficult, and
I can say that because I actually played it with you.
Yeah, and not having played the game in like 3 months, I played the downloadable content, which wasn't very long.
And I haven't finished it yet.
And wasn't actually very difficult either, except for like the last part. I'm not going to spoil anything, especially because you haven't finished it. But
thank you.
It really, like, I did not find any parts of it very difficult. And I didn't play on professional, I played on hard, so, you know, a step under professional. But going back to professional mode on that game, like cold turkey, will suck. I will die so much.
For that time we tried to play Outlast on hard?
Yeah, but at least in The Last of Us you can fight. In Outlast you just run away.
That's true.
We are now in the cave of the Lakitus.
Which, you know, there's not an abundance of Lakitus.
Not really. That's a really interesting name. I should name a pet Lakitu.
Change Shelby's name.
I don't think she'd appreciate that. She's like 6 years old. She's pretty used to her name.
Try to change Daisy's name all the time.
Isn't it normally just like, hey you?
It's usually
cat.
don't or stop
Huh.
or, you know, monster.
I mean, I do call my dog Dog a lot.
Dog.
Like, I'll just call her Dog.
Daisy doesn't deserve the title of cat.
Ah, that's harsh.
She's something worse. Far worse.
I've never really had a problem with your cat.
I do.
Well, you live with her.
That's true. I think that's the problem.
I'm gonna get eaten. See?
You predicted that.
I have ESP on my own videos.
ESPN?
I also have ESPN. I don't know how many I have. It boggles the mind how many sports channels there are. Then again, there's channels for like everything.
Dinosaur, do you like sports?
Honestly, not really. I don't hate them either, though. Like, you know, you'll see people, like, railing against sports, like, especially during football season. I don't know about you, but I go on my Facebook feed, because I'm on Facebook, like, all the time. That's
right.
just what I do. And I'll have friends who are like, oh, yeah, football, blah, blah, blah. Like, nothing even crazy, and people will be like, I can't believe you like football. It's just a bunch of men running around slapping each other's asses or something like that.
I mean,
like,
what is wrong with that?
Is that really necessary? I mean, I actually made a recent blog post about this because I went to a basketball game the other night with my dad.
Yeah.
And it really amused me, like, God, I'm terrible. There were just tons of things that amused me about the game, where, like, the home team, like, when they got announced, they had, like, every time a player was announced, like, a jet of flame shot out, and, like, smoke machines, and lasers, and lights and stuff.
Really?
Yep. And when they announced the away team, they didn't get anything. They got, like, a spotlight, and that was it.
There was no love.
when they announced the Sixers, like, they had, like, drum rolls and all this crazy stuff going. And then,
Should be fair.
and then, like, whenever someone scores, when it was the home team, the announcer went nuts. Like, he'd yell their names really loud and, like, stretch them out and roll the R's and make them sound fancy.
Yeah.
And then the other team scores, and he's like, Carmelo.
Oh, that guy.
He's like, Carmelo Anthony. Whatever.
Aww.
Like, I was like, I know that you're supposed to be cheering for the home team.
But as, like, an announcer, you should kind of be impartial.
Exactly. And then, like, you know, I'm saying this as, you know, a red-blooded heterosexual male. I don't see the point in cheerleaders.
And, you know, I'm saying this as not a heterosexual female, and I don't see the points.
See, like, okay, yeah, they're nice to look at,
But really,
it's not necessary. Like,
I guess it's cool in high school, but
it wasn't even cool then. I hated going to pep rallies in high school.
Yeah,
I
me
left
too.
school early when there were pep rallies. I'd be like, oh, there's a pep rally, I'm just gonna walk out. And I did that multiple times. Like, I was like, I don't want to go to a pep rally, and I have no reason to stay because I'm not learning anything.
Yeah,
So,
you weren't missing anything important.
right. And then, you know, the other kicker with me in sports is that I watch professional wrestling.
Oh, man.
Or I used to. I don't so much anymore.
I used to be so into it.
Like, I keep up with it a little bit now and then.
I was actually watching it the other night.
I mean, I'm probably going to watch WrestleMania if I can get it for, like, cheap or free. But, yeah. And then I watch esports, which is people playing video games, like you're doing right now.
Only, you know, we're not getting paid for it.
Right. Though we could be.
Yeah, you know, throw us a bone.
Yeah. But yeah, I watch people play StarCraft and stuff, you know.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. I like how right at the end there, and I pointed this out last time, I checked right as I was jumping into the hoop. Like,
Did I make it?
Did I make it? The answer is I didn't.
No.
But,
as we discussed last time,
yeah.
you don't care.
No, I don't. I'll go back. And I say that, I probably won't. I don't know if I'm going to 100% the game anymore. It's so difficult. So, we also decided that as we're about halfway through the game now, the levels are getting longer and more difficult, and I'm starting to suck more.
Well, there's no surprise.
Maybe that part will change. But we're only going to do 2 levels per video now. Sure, it'll stretch out the content, but do you really want to listen to us for that long?
Yeah.
They should, I know, but
I guess they don't.
For now, that's okay. We'll let it go. That was levels 4-1 and 4-2 of World 4. It was
1 and 2 of World 4.
Exactly. Thank you for clearing that up. Next time, we'll do levels 3 and 4 of World 4.
Yay!
And you'll get to see what we were talking about.
It's awesome.
It's a thing.
It happened.
It did happen. We watched it a couple times, but thank you for watching. As always, I don't tell you guys to do this anymore, but I'm going to now. You know, Facebook, Dinosaur and Megan.
Yeah.
I have also a website that I now maintain, where all of this gets uploaded as well as blogging and other Let's Plays that I do in screenshot form and talking about music and stuff, which I tend to do. You can go to dinosaurjones.co, not com, because that was taken. So I'm now my own company.
Ooh.
Is that what
Dinosaur is a brand.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what that means. But anyways, dinosaurjones.co. Check it out. And then, yeah. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Next time, you'll see the rest of the stuff. Bye.